Dude, what's up, buddy? First and only, man. First and only. So yeah, with me planning on beating up a duck. Yeah, welcome. A duck that makes really weird sounds. The second wearing headphones really lets you hear some of the sounds that are not normally heard. But yeah, I decided, well, if I'm gonna get Void and a crystal, I should probably snag Sentry just so I can have the synergies. And item use is on, so I might as well just burn a ton of these boosts. Hey, how's my mic volume? It seems like it's alright, I just can't really hear myself talking, so I don't know. Yeah, the headphones are just for the game sound. If I take the headphones off and unplug them, the game sound comes through my speakers, and it works really poorly with my mic. Like too high. Should I turn it down a little bit? Hey, Panda, what's going on, buddy? Should I knock the mic volume down just a little bit? There, I knocked it down a little bit. Cool. Okay. Yeah, when I record, I put it on a certain volume, so it's good to know streaming. I need to knock it down a little bit. But when I'm recording, I can test it a little bit better before I upload it. Made a pretty good dent in this today. Dude, I forgot, since we're in a higher war tier, some of these nodes are kind of difficult. It's fun going through. Sinclair took a wrong path, so I had to go cover his. I brought champs for the one that he jumped to instead of mine. So I wasn't ready. I had like straight Spider-Man. Like Gwenpool had a rough time with one of them. Nice. Oh, wow. She hit me 3 times and put 3 stacks of bleed on me. Dude, that happens to me all the time when I'm fighting like Wolverine. He'll hit me with a 5-hit combo just if I'm not paying attention in arena, and I'll have all 5 turn into stacks of bleed, and I'm like, well, that's cool. I lose. There goes my streak. And you said that you had some people bailing on you after this one, after AQ's over. That sucks. Seemed like you guys had some good stuff running. Wait, what? What'd I shut off? Are we trying to tag me and just get pop-ups to happen? So how do I like make you two moderators? Because I'd rather do that. Even if there's only a couple people in here, it'd be nice to control people just being dicks. Can I just drag you over here like this? Dude, I can. That's awesome. Does that work? Ice, type something again and see if it gives you the moderator symbol. No? I don't know. I'm trying to get you added as a mod, or you and Panda, just so I can get this figured out. Oh, I took that to the face. So Panda, I know yours didn't work. For some reason, it said drag the channel name. When I drug your channel name, it just drug your like little picture there. So I don't know how to do this. Oh no, that's just a photo. Okay, so I just need. It says I need you guys' channel URL. So if you know what that is, maybe shoot me a line message so I can get you guys added. Oh, wow, I totally thought he was dead, so I stopped playing. When Ice left, he said I shut it off. Do you know what he was talking about? Now I'm sitting and then my camera doesn't fit right. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, crap. I was trying to get the boost put on and completely forgot. I am interested to see if they do actually buff Red Hulk, what they're gonna do to him. He seems like he's on the verge of being an okay champ right now, but it'd be cool if they did something with him. How's it going? Doing pretty good. Dawson, are you in are you in one of our alliances that we're in, or did you just stumble upon my channel? Hey, appreciate it. I try to upload some decent content on there for people and get some helpful vids on things like a lot of the stuff I'm putting together is a lot of the kind of mid tier. So Route to the Legends, I did a video on that, or sorry, Route to the Labyrinth or Road to the Labyrinth, however it is. Just kind of working on some of that. I will be doing a. I'll be starting to work on a Labyrinth of Legends full clear. This is probably gonna. Oh, good, I got him. I'll probably be working on a full clear of Labyrinth of Legends over the next couple months. I want to have that done by the end of March, early April, sometime in there. And then not this coming weekend, but next weekend, we will be doing a really large featured 5-star opening, and we'll be doing that live. So. Saving up for that right now. So anyway, there's some stuff I got coming on and that we're going to be working on. So definitely appreciate the sub. And if there's anything that you'd specifically like to see, channel small enough that I take suggestions. I will be that DJ for you right now. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's gonna be a grind, but I'm gonna be saving up units and hitting it as hard as I can, trying to get all of it done. And anyway, I've got the first path done. I need to knock out the other 6, but so I have a pretty good idea. Some of the paths I'm gonna take are really gonna suck, and then I think 2 of them aren't gonna be too bad based on what the route I chose. But the opening next weekend will kind of decide if I change my paths at all based on the champs I pull. So I'm probably going to put up about 1.5 million or so points for this. Might do 1.6 or 7 just to make sure. I think he went for 1.5 yesterday. So, dude, yeah, man. Hey, I was exactly a year ago. I was just over 200K. So, sorry, just no, that's not right. So, a year ago I was right at, I think, just under. I was at 250, I think, and then before that, the year before, I was at like 70. So, you can definitely progress pretty quick. If you have a solid alliance group that you're running with, you can definitely move up quick. So last December I was in the high 200s, I think, if I remember right, and then as of January 1 I was at 560. So yeah, rating comes along, and there's a lot of growth that's available, especially as items are becoming more and more prevalent in what you're able to get. So oh man, still no skill or mutant. Do I have any mystic left? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to pop some more of these crystals. Oh, no cosmic either. Oh man, really digging deep. Probably have science and tech is all I've got left. Yeah, so I've been trying to upload a couple times a week is what I'm shooting for. We'll probably work on trying to get a few more than that as time goes on, as I get more consistent with it and make sure the scheduling's good for it. I'm just now really starting to try to live stream some. It's fun to jump on here, especially when some buddies are able to jump on and just kind of hang out and chat. And if I can help them out with running certain quests, not like me personally doing it for them, but I don't merc or bot or anything like that. So just to see if I can help them out with getting through some stuff or some content, give them some advice. So yeah, I mean, I try to upload a couple times a week, and I'll be uploading some more videos coming up, and some other AQ boss stuff and things like that. So we're gonna try to continue to increase the upload content. I've done a lot of crystal openings uploads. Some people like those, some people don't. So it is what it is. But I've uploaded a lot of those, and then even though the ones you get good luck on and the ones you get shafted on. So but then see, and then anytime I can think of something that'd be helpful to the community, I try to put something together. Like the Road to the Labyrinth videos I did, that was a 2-part. And I kind of went through the first 3 chapters and the last 3 chapters of Act 4 of it. Let's see. I did a lot of Blade demo whenever I got him to 455 and then 565. So I did some videos with him. So it just kind of depends on what the content's going on. When Uncollected Difficulty comes out, I usually try to live stream that. So I did that this month. I had a live stream earlier this week doing that. So I probably won't ever live stream things like Heroic unless we're just hanging out and chilling. But I might do some live stream of Master Mode. But I know a lot of people, with Master Mode getting nerfed and a little bit easier, people aren't having too much difficulty with it, but it's still got its difficulty curve for some accounts, especially with kind of the newer to mid-tier group. I appreciate that, man. It's fun just making videos, and like I said, I started doing this initially just to try to help out the community any way I could. Saw other people being able to give their input and try to help people out, and man, I enjoy the game a lot. I have a lot of fun. The community's really nice. It's a great community to be involved with, so just want to do my part. Been playing since the very beginning, so was bad. Yeah. No, I hear you. If it wasn't fun to do, then I wouldn't do it for sure. You know, it's just a way to give back if I can, and be an asset in some ways to others. But like I said, yeah, channel's pretty small right now, so feel like it's nice because as it grows with it, you know, with people being involved from the start, I'm able to kind of get to know you guys better up front and actually have conversations. I can see all the chats that come through and any questions that come through. I can see everything, so that's what it's one of the benefits of having the smaller channel. There's not hundreds and hundreds of messages scrolling up that I'm trying to read and find. He didn't chase. I forget this is 3-star arena. They're not as aggressive, so they don't chase you like they do in the higher ones. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, probably half the community likes it and half the community doesn't. So I post them, and if people want to watch them, then they are fair game to go do that. I should have 8. It'd be 8 featured crystals that I'm going to be able to open. 8 featured 5-stars. I should have about 120,000 shards, 5-star shards, by not this coming weekend, but next weekend. And then, so what I'll do is I'll go live, I'll do some PHCs and some 4-stars just to kind of get warmed up, and then we'll start popping the 5-stars and probably do them 2 at a time because I'm going for Void, and I'm going to pop them 2 at a time until I get him because I want him awakened too. So if there's any way magically we can get him twice in 8 pulls, that would be that'd be some next level luck. And yeah, man, with the channel being small, you're absolutely allowed to have some input. I have some other Discord chat rooms that I use. I probably could start one up. I'm just usually on line to chat with my alliance buddies and stuff like that, so I don't usually use Discord a lot while I'm playing the game. Yeah, where am I at? 108,000 for 5-star shards. Got 62 PHCs, 6 4-stars. Okay. So yeah, I think I'll be able to pull another 12,000 shards by not this weekend, but next. So I've got about 10 days to get 12,000 shards. Got over 1,000 in the 4-stars because of duplications. Heroic and Master will give me 2,500. Arena and War will get me some more, and then there's some in the calendar. So hopefully we'll be able to get 8 tries. Oh, I am out of boosts. I'm going to pop some of those real quick. Dude, man, you got to start somewhere. I wouldn't have even considered my profile good last year. I was running like a 440 Black Widow as my top champ. So never feel like your profile is really bad, because you're always going to be moving forward, and progression happens in stages. There's no, you don't just start awesome. Either you spend a ton and get there as quick as possible, or you just play the game and do it more naturally. I'm not completely free to play, but I do not spend much at all on this, so most of mine's had to be very organic growth, from crystal openings, grinding arenas, and things like that. So I'll drop some bucks here and there on a couple offers. But I think on Black Friday I spent $20, or Cyber Monday, whichever one had something that I thought was okay, and I think I dropped like 30 in March or April. So just don't spend on units or stuff like that. So everything's had to be very organic, which obviously slows down your progress a little bit. But for me, it's more fun since I'm not having to drop a ton of cash on it. Yeah, I basically, like I said, I almost doubled my rating from January 17 to January 18. So being at like 560K right now is cool. I think I'll hit 600 before probably before February is over. I'll probably be able to pull another 40,000. I'm averaging about 5K a week, but with my opening next week, I'll definitely shoot up quite a bit. Dude, congrats on the dupe. Yeah, I mean, for me, I've been around it for about 3 years, or give or take, maybe a little bit more. So to me, I'm like, okay, I enjoy the game. I put a lot of time into it. I'll put some money into it. But yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a completely free to play player, but I'm definitely not a pay to win. Most of the stuff that I've bought, I could have ground out initially, but I just didn't choose to. But yeah, it's awesome, man. Being free to play is great, so there's nothing wrong with that. Don't ever let someone like force you into trying to spend to be a part of an alliance. You do what's comfortable for you and what's going on in your life. Don't worry about just a game. So spend if you want, don't spend if you don't want. It's all good. I'd use like Brian Grant as an example. He's completely free to play, and his account's way better than mine, but he puts a lot more time in. So it's kind of that give and take, that balance of money versus time. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Is there a way that you would like me to pronounce your name, pal? I don't want to be completely off on my pronunciation. Okay, what's up, sub? Dude, congrats on that Stark Spidey. I mean, Hood's a really good champ too. He'll probably help you with a lot of help you with some stuff early on, but dude, that Stark Spidey, take him to 440 as quick as you can. He's squishy, but man, he can spit out some damage. I do not have a video on how to optimize his damage yet. That's something I actually want to do. But the Quake, your Quake at 440 is going to be an amazing champion. She's going to be able to carry you through a lot of that content if you learn how to play her correctly with the Quake style, by holding your charge, and stacking as many aftershocks as possible. Yeah, Sub, I'm working on it. I'm building up to it. So the goal is to probably stream once or twice a week. And then I'm going to try to put out videos 2 times a week, 3 times a week as well. Really starting to try to get the channel off the ground. And but I also don't just want to put out a ton of junk either. So I don't want to just release videos if they don't have any type of purpose or if they don't do something. So I'll try to get some videos out that are helpful and things like that. But yeah, the goal is to probably stream twice a week or so. I will stream anytime there's a new quest, or I will be streaming the uncollected difficulties whenever they come out. I'm already 100% done with this month's uncollected difficulty. And I did that. It was like a 3-hour stream that I did earlier this week. That stream was a lot of fun. So if you want to check it out and watch it, or if you're having any trouble with it, you can definitely get a great opportunity to watch me get absolutely annihilated by Void my first playthrough because I was running suicides. So Dawson, you guys are running map 4 in Alliance Quest? If you are, that's awesome. A lot of people with kind of your profile setup is running a lot of map 3, so it's good that you guys are pushing yourself to do better. I just swapped alliances very recently, and we had a guy leave on day 1 of AQ where we would have been running map 6. So I'm kind of sad that didn't get to happen, but we've been running 5 all week, and we'll probably jump into 6 next week just to get people used to it. Out again, oh my word. Dang. Your alliance prestige is 5,200? What with you being at like 106k, what's your prestige sitting at? $6 million alliance with a starting day prestige of 5,200 is really high. Our starting day is only 55, give or take, and we're 12 million plus. Are you meaning like your... So today is day 5 of AQ. What's your prestige sitting at today? I'm just curious because yeah, if you're starting at 5,200 for your prestige at a 6 million alliance, that means most of you guys are gonna have. That means most of you guys have rank 4, level 55 5-stars. To get a prestige of 5,200, you've got to at least you have to at least have a rank 4 5-stars. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so I think that like the max prestige for all 4-star roster is up high 4,000s, and that's if you have all the top guys. It might be a little over, but I don't think it is because I think Voodoo and Mordo run about 4,800. Phoenix runs about 4,800 as well. So if you had a full roster of 550 4-stars that were the best prestige, you'd be sitting in the high 4,000s. Yeah, I'll show you in just a second, Sub. Let me finish this round. But yeah, that's cool, man. It's nice that they're letting you in there and doing that, because I assume with you having 106k rating that your prestige is probably closer to about 35, 3600, give or take. If I'm wrong, definitely let me know. But that's kind of what I would assume. Yeah. So it's kind of a retirement alliance for them, and it's a progression alliance for you. That's a good place to be completely honest. You have a lot of experienced guys helping you out. All right, I'll show my roster really quick. Yeah, my roster is going to drastically change in about a week. I assume based on I've got a lot of 5 stars saved up. I'll show you that really quick. I'm sitting on 108,000 shards for 5 stars. Yeah, I'm saving for Void. Based on my initial look from playing against him, he seems like he could be a really awesome champ to add to the roster. So. I need to go grab some water. Man, my throat is dry. Okay, so here's my champ list right now. So we got a 565 Blade, Gwenpool and Star-Lord are my 455s. And then I have kind of my prestige ranks right there. Yeah, for sure. Playing against tougher content will make you better faster than a lot of things will in this game. Practicing on things like Realm of Legends, Winter Soldier, just seeing how long you can keep the fight going. So I'll sort this out really quick. My 5 stars is my 5-star roster currently. And then my 4-star roster, I've got, what is it? 16 550s. I can take up a lot more. I'm just not really wanting to right now. I'm saving up all my shards and everything for my pull, my big opening I have next weekend. So I've got lots of T4 to use. I've obviously have almost no skill because I took a Blade and that took a lot. And then I've got a lot sitting in my overflow right now. A lot of basics and alphas that I have over here. Just sitting here waiting for my rank up. Dude, the only 2 features I've ever pulled and all the times I've gone for them. So I'm very appreciative to have them. Gwenpool was my top champ. She was who I beat the first Path of Labyrinth with. I used Gwenpool for it. So yeah, she is solid, duped or unduped. If you pulled her, I would take her up as quick as possible. Also, I would invest some points into Deep Wounds. That'll really help you out. Sorry, I need more boosts. Gotta pull them out of my inventory. Should have done that while I was in there. I have all these, oh my gosh, science and, oh, those are skill or rank 4. Okay, so just a lot of science ones left. Run through those really quick. For Gwenpool, so what it does is her duped ability is twofold. It does 2 different things. The first step of it is it allows you to reduce your opponent's defensive ability accuracy by 2% per hit in your combo. So, for instance, if you're fighting against like a Spider-Man, the bigger your combo is, the less chance he has to evade you. Or the bigger your combo is, the less chance Iron Man will activate his regen, his overload at the end of the fight. So if you're at a 50-hit combo, Spider-Man can't evade, like officially will not be able to evade. No one will be able to use any of their specials. So no, buddy, I'm sorry. I do not speak Spanish. I apologize for that, Alexis. My Spanish is very, very poor, so I apologize. So yeah, so that's our first part, is every hit reduces their defensive ability accuracy by 2%. So that's why she's really great for people like Electro and Labyrinth of Legends. She's good for anybody that you're going to get a 30 to 50 hit combo on, because it's going to really reduce their chance to do anything. The second part of her signature ability allows her to not take lethal damage from any special attack. So that makes her really good against champs like, oh wow, totally just botched that up while I was talking. That allows her to be really good against champs like Hyperion. So as Hyperion gets power gain, let's say you're low health, you're only sitting on like 10% health left, and Hyperion pops his level 3, it will not kill you. So that's something that's a big advantage. You can kind of play super aggressive once someone has their third special, because you're not going to die either way. So that's what's cool. So for example, in Labyrinth of Legends, in my first clear with her, Falcon gives a lot of people a lot of trouble because he spams his level 1 and it's a ton of just chip damage. There's no way to evade his level 1, and it just does a lot of damage through your block over time. Well, oh my gosh, every single attack is an evade. When I did my initial clear, I literally sat on 1 health for forever. He would use his special 1, and I would just literally sit there and take a bunch of 0 damage. Like every one of his bullets was doing 0 damage until it ends, and then you go rush him again and start hitting him. So that was how I was able to down Falcon pretty easy that way. Same with War Machine. Same with Magic. Magic can't activate Limbo if you have over a 50 hit combo as well, so that's super beneficial. So she's a really good counter to that. Mephisto won't get his health regen. He'll still go invulnerable for that period of time, but he won't regen health if you have over a 50 hit combo. And every hit below that is just a chance of it happening, as it makes it a less chance of it. I dodged too soon. So like if you're at a 30 hit combo, he has a 60% chance for it to not happen. So. Yeah, hey Dawson, we'll catch you later. Hopefully we'll see you around in another live stream. Alrighty, well, I've gotten to the point where I ran through about all the champs I was going to do tonight. I need to jump over into AQ and get some of that done. So, I think I have a couple fights lined up that I need to go take and hopefully not get absolutely demolished. And then we'll probably call it at about an hour or so, 5 more minutes or so. These guys have a lot of attack damage on day 5. Oh, too soon. Oh my gosh. They did so much damage in that one hit. Fight wasn't going to be long enough to actually heal up on. That's what sucks. Alright, that was bad. So let's try not to die here. I could really use a regen. Let's go. Thank you. My word. Can I get my signature healing, please? Okay, back up to 30%. That's at least something. Come on, Wolverine, activate your healing. Oh my word. It's been like 30 hits, finally. Got something. One timeout, and then we'll pop our special in 3. That sucks, man. He would not get his signature healing. Alright, cool. Well, I don't think anybody's still in here, but if you are, we will catch you later. I'm going to go ahead and sign out for now. So hope you have a fantastic evening and a great rest of your week, and we will catch you hopefully soon in the next video. See you.